The Fellaz Night Out Podcast.
Leo,
You hear me?
Ace,
Let's go.
oh yeah. Keep only looking up, but it's about to go down. We chillin' in the sun, we just having fun, we living out loud. And if you feel how it feels, throw up your hands, hold your hands, and rock to the gym. Go ahead and be fly, and flashy, and you're cool and fresh and classy.
The Fellaz Night Out Podcast.
Yo, we in this thing, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. It's the F&O Fellaz Night Out Podcast. We chugging along to episode 25, man. 25, halfway to 50.
25.
So we making things work, getting it in, man. Just working hard, man. So we need y'all to stay tuned with us as y'all have been. Rocking with us all the way, man. We appreciate that, man. But y'all already know how we jump into it. We all minus two members today. One is on vacation and one is under the weather.
Shout out. Hope everything going good.
But we still got to keep the ball rolling, man. Appreciate Jules and Sid. They're probably gonna check in for the end.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
No, they gonna check in definitely.
But
definitely gonna have something to say in the comments.
Feel better.
Yeah, so man, we're gonna keep the ball rolling, keep things moving, man. I'm your boy, big homie Ace, man.
Mo Dirty. My life, your entertainment.
It's your boy, Mr. 7 Movies Cash.
I am Will, aka the Don.
Yeah, say that one more time, Will. Let me get your number.
I am Will, aka the Don.
Move your mic closer. I'm like, no, not that one. Yeah.
He was hella far.
Oh, no, they crossed. That's why. Okay, there we go.
Say it with me now.
Say it.
Say it with me now. What's the word, y'all?
What's the word?
Man, y'all already know how we jump into it, man. We get to talking about our week because, the weeks could be crazy. Ain't no telling what could have went down in your week. Cause we all live separate lives, man. Important lives at that, So we're going to jump right into it, man. Will, what you got popping this week or have popping this week?
I don't know, man. My week been okay. I've been pushing, doing multiple things, so it's like I've been working doubles all week long. But it's been all right. Progress.
Y'all heard that. Me, my week been cool, man. I've been getting booked, man. Look, this 360 photo booth was probably the best investment I ever did. Now, it did start off slow, but, I've been getting booked, like, all this month, all next month. I've been getting booked, so I think the 360 booth was a great investment. Any of y'all out there, y'all want to get the 360 booth, y'all hit me up, hit me in my DMs. Antonio Cash Chef on Facebook, Antonio Cash Chef on Instagram. If y'all need me to come to your party with this thing, I'm definitely will. With the photo booth, I'll be straight with this thing. With the photo booth, you know what I'm saying? I'll pull up, and I'm doing specials. It's only $150 an hour. Everybody else bust their heads like so. $150 an hour. You gotta at least book me for 2 hours. I'm not coming out for 1 hour. Call the other guys.
Shit. Hey, actually, I got one on the way.
You got baby on it?
No. The camera and the tripod and all of that shit. I'm working on it, man. I'm moving forward. Hey, I'm finna jam. I got the printer, everything on the way. I'm finna make my own shit.
My nigga Mo finna do porn, y'all.
I would love to
check
do
him out.
porn. I want to do porn so bad. Moving on in the world. Man, my week actually.
Start your OnlyFans, then.
Nah, I ain't doing that. I want to do my shit the original way. Nah, but man, my week went fucking actually amazing.
That's what's up.
My supervisor stopped fucking with me. I'm on my own. Motherfuckers ain't bothering me. I'm with it, man. I had an actual good week. I really did.
That's dope. That's dope, man. That's good, man. It's good
She
to hear,
said,
man.
"Why porn?" I'm just saying. Hey, you like porn?
I don't like porn. I actually don't like porn.
Yeah,
at
you
all.
like porn. You love porn, guys.
No, I really
don't like-
don't like porn.
You don't like to
I
watch
don't.
it, or you?
I do not watch porn at all. I do not watch porn.
What you gonna do your own porn?
Yeah, most definitely.
So if you had your own production company, what would you call
I'm
your
be fucking.
shit? what would you call it?
It's called be fucking.
I be fucking. Yeah, watch out for it, man. You
Nah,
know,
for real. That's
I be fucking.
I'm really not. I'm not a porn fanatic. I do not like porn at all, bro. But go ahead. Wait a minute. We'll get into that in a second.
They said,
Hey,
so will
how
you
was
be
your week,
recording?
man? Wait a minute. Let's
ask
get Ace Week. We gonna answer these questions, but we finna get Ace Week though. How was your week, man?
My week was good, man. Kids on a break.
And happy belated birthday.
Hey, what's
bro.
going on? What's
Again.
going on? Hello.
That's Anita. I don't know. Treatment.
Some seats over there. Appreciate y'all for coming in. That's our live studio audience rolling on in. Man, my week was good though, man. My week was actually good. It was good and it was bad. Kids out of school right now, you know they got that look.
They on their way back though.
Yeah, but nigga, that's taking too long, man. Like, yeah, the summer camp over, so I'm like, oh my God, please hurry up, please. Driving me crazy.
It's a little time. You ain't got too much time.
Man, yeah.
You say it's still too long.
Still too long, nigga. I'm telling you. Turn up the house.
Need a week break.
Man.
Because it's like the 20 something when they go back, ain't it?
No, well, the younger kids, they go back a little bit earlier, I think. My older kids, the 20th. Yeah, like the 21st.
Yeah, you stuck. But then again, you got to think about it. There's gonna be a whole lot of holidays coming up after this, so it's more breaks.
I mean, I could do the holidays, but for the most part, yeah. I really ain't been able to get a lot done like I want to. Kind of been all over the place for real. So I'm just trying to get my head back in the game, you know.
Okay. Now, what was you saying?
No, I was saying, she said, will you be recording?
What I be recording? Who is V Short?
She don't matter who it is. She
But
asked
would
you
I
a
be
question.
recording what though?
Porn, man. She said you.
I mean, I'm finna buy it if that's what comes up. Shit. Yeah.
How was y'all week out? She be sure say the week was good. You know, how was y'all week? Y'all just stepped in. How was y'all week? You made. Hey, that's always a good thing too. Any day above ground is always good.
You gotta tell me again, goddamn it.
Man. So we're gonna jump into some of these questions, man. Like I said, we is missing half our what is that? A trio? I don't know. What is it? 6 people? The quadruplets? Sextuplets. Yeah, we're missing 2 of our sextuplets.
I don't like that word.
Me either, bro. I don't like the word. That's sex.
Nah, don't put sex with all of us in it.
But it's
Six, not sex, man.
You said sextuplets.
It's
No.
sextuplets.
No, it's not
It's
sex.
sex
round,
round
but
with
it's
y'all
not
niggas,
sextuplets. It's sextuplets. When you have 6 kids, it's sextuplets.
Nah, it's
6.
supposed to be 6 twins.
Nah, you Google it, nigga. You the one. You good. It's sextuplets, bro.
Yeah, sex. Sextuplets.
We ain't doing none of that.
That's kind of weird that he would say that.
because I'm smarter than him.
No, I'm talking about him. See, I wasn't even talking about you. You stupid. I already. You ain't got to tell me, nigga. I know. All right, so our first question today is, when was the last time y'all cheated?
Here we go with this shit.
When last time y'all cheated? When last time you cheated? You don't cheat? You ain't never cheated? What? How old are you? You ain't never cheated.
I bet she can't say the same.
When last time you cheated? No, I'm just playing. That's not the question. I always say that.
Okay.
Yeah. Dominique, when last time you cheated? Yesterday.
I don't know, man. She kind of out of it right now. I don't know what I'm saying.
So we jumping in. Everybody been checking out the media. If you ain't, it's kind of not hard to miss.
I ain't.
You heard about the baby though, right?
I read it.
Yeah. So you checked it out.
No, because nigga, y'all sent it.
Yeah.
I didn't fucking check that shit out.
So you still checked it out. I mean, I mean, basically, what do you feel about like the remarks he made, man? And then him being kicked off of shows and
about a homosexual.
I don't think it was. I heard what he said, but I ain't see nothing. I don't see what
What'd
was,
he say
what was all
exactly,
bad about it. He was just like, he was like, if it's niggas out here that ain't got AIDS or sucking dick in the parking lot, some shit, make some noise. And if women, if y'all pussy smell like water, make some noise. That's all he said.
What he do that on?
At Rolling Loud.
yeah, Rolling Loud.
So I guess when he said something about AIDS,
And then said you could
gay
die in
community
like
kinda
3
took
weeks.
yeah, I think the gay community kind of took it to the next level.
That you know what? Never mind. I ain't gonna even say nothing because if they took this nigga off, whatever I got to say, they gonna fucking ban me.
Boosie hood rich though.
They got Boosie for the same thing, except Boosie ain't got the concerts like the Baby got.
They don't need them.
But
they
the Baby,
they dropping the Baby from all concerts right now.
what you
dude,
Baby on a
all
different
money.
level. The Baby is appealing. He appeal more to the white people.
No, you don't.
Shit,
The Baby, or you talking about Lil Baby?
the Baby.
The Baby don't appeal to no.
You
white
said
people.
we talking about Lil Baby?
No, we talking about The Baby. The Baby.
The Baby is the one that be like,
Shit with some bop in it.
yeah,
No,
he
ain't
appeal
no
more
appeal
to the
no
white
fucking
people, bro.
He was
Yes, he do. He more of a pop star than a rapper.
Okay.
If you
That's
think
what
about
you
it,
say.
he said himself, "I'm a pop star."
Okay. You're right, man. I'm wrong.
No,
Nah, for real. You're right, man.
he said that for real. Everywhere, I'm a pop star. He appeal more to the white people. So for him to say that, of course they gonna fuck with him.
They can't cancel Boosie because Boosie got the hood.
Lucy a nigga.
Boosie in the hood. So,
Listen,
yeah.
Right.
If they even try to cancel him, he ain't getting no endorsements from nobody.
Right.
He
He's
gets
still a
his own
solo
money.
artist.
He created
If
his
they try
own.
to cancel him
Yeah,
on
he a
big
solo artist.
concerts, all he got to do is come to St. Louis. He can do 3 shows and get 10 bands each show.
Facts.
Easy, 15 bands each show. He not worried about it.
Yeah.
My
But
thing
that's
is,
Boosie though.
in this day and time, people just too sensitive, bro. I came up from Martin Lawrence and all them talking about this shit
Yeah.
in their comedy specials. Now
Yeah.
they scared to say anything.
Yeah. That's true though. That's actually true.
It is.
'Cause they-
Everybody's scared to say
Motherfucker don't want to say nothing because everything is so sensitive.
Yeah, censored, actually. Everything is
Censored and it's
censored.
sensitive. They so
want to
everybody
censor
worried about what what other people think. Because at this point in time, I ain't against the gay community. I don't give a damn what you is. But just don't bring it here.
Just don't push that agenda on everybody.
Right. You
It's
can't.
not for everybody.
That's what I was
Shit
just
is
gonna
not for
say.
everybody.
It ain't for me either.
And
So
that's
if you a cup, be a cup. That's your thing.
Whatever you do, that's your business.
Just don't cup over her.
Don't
My
try to
cup
push
is
that
already
agenda on
full.
everybody.
I don't need no
I'm not
cups.
with that.
That's what I say, man. I don't like whatever your agenda is in life or who you want to love or whatever. Do that. That's they ain't got no problem with it, but it goes into one you try to push this into people's eyes. Because back in the day, it used to do things where you consider the kids' feelings. Now it's like this. They don't give a shit about showing this to the kids.
Right.
They don't care. So you got people that they don't want their kids to see that. Let their kids grow up and experience that or whatever, or they gonna experience it in social media anyways. But just constantly pushing this stuff in people's faces, and some people are like, well, they ain't being pushed. I'm like, well, I got a chance to experience non-social media and social media life. I've been living long enough to experience both. It's being pushed.
But my
But
thing is,
they even doing it on shows though.
yeah, that's what I'm
It's
saying.
always
Shows,
it's
nigga.
always a show. I swear to God,
They fuck power up.
there is
They
not
fuck power
there is
all the way
not
up.
a show on
No.
on TV that there's not a cup in there.
Nope.
So they even got a
What'd you
couple.
say? What's a cup?
A cup. We call them fruit cups. It's even for real. They even got a cup show where the dude he gay, but he had a kid and he loved his kid, but he a cup.
I ain't gonna lie, right? Because I thought that when we first started watching Empire, that it was gonna be a family movie. So my kids used to watch it every trip with all of us. All my kids used to come in there and watch this shit. But then once the gay shit start to happen, y'all need to get out. And I'm about to turn this bitch out. Cause this too much. Like, and this is on what? ABC? Was it Fox?
Yeah.
Fox. This is on Fox. They is tongue kissing on Fox.
Yeah.
They putting this in everything, bro. And I feel
it's
like
always a cup.
I like you said, I ain't got nothing against the gay community. What you do is what you do. What I do is what I do. We are not, we don't even be around the same people. You know what I'm saying? So whatever you do, that's not my business. But don't push that stuff on these kids, bro.
And because they know they paying attention.
Yeah.
Like it's not a show. There's not a show that you if you could name a show where it ain't no cup in it, I would love to know.
Not now.
Everything got cups.
I seen it in the cartoon, my nigga.
Yep, that too.
Where was they had the daddy had a boyfriend, and they didn't come out and say it. I'm watching this shit. Like, is they together?
Yep.
I said, oh no.
But even and it goes back as far. What's the show with Family Guy? I think. Is that Family Guy? With the dog that talk, the fucking talking dog. Mm-hmm. They got gay scenes in there. Like
it's worse than that on there. You got the old man who be trying to mess with his son Chris.
Whoa,
what?
On Family
Guy?
Yeah. Straight up.
I ain't watched that show for real.
I didn't either. I don't like it. Me personally,
I don't like that or the black one. What's the black one?
I know which one you're talking about. The
you know what I'm talking about?
PJ.
No, not the PJ. That's hella. That ain't had no gay shit.
But it's a black family.
Yeah, it's the same people.
The
Cleveland. Yeah.
Horrible.
Oh, fuck that shit.
Horrible stuff I ever watched, man. I tried to, but
I never tried. They just came on my TV on some fucking.
I got kids, so
on some Pluto shit.
I see them watching it. I want to see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I think I had seen one where the dog was in the bed with the mama or some shit. I forgot what was going on.
He hit the mama on me.
Yeah,
I saw that one. I saw that episode.
The dog was in the bed and he was smoking a cigarette. I'm like, oh.
He hit the bird, bro. He most definitely hit the mom.
This is not for kids. But
oh no.
He was trying to hit Meg as well, bro.
I think if the baby just be quiet, bro, and
he apologized.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't do that. What the fuck I'm apologizing for? Listen,
that's your personal opinion.
It's been going on for years, bro. Eminem said in most of his songs,
it's gay. Yep.
Yeah, he talked about killing them and
all taping them up. I'm an Eminem fucking fan, so yes.
If the baby be quiet, it ain't gonna do nothing but keep hurting his career. Because your music right now is again at its peak.
Yeah.
So if you be quiet, you finna lose on all these shows while the pandemic is going and everything open.
I'm not really a baby
fan. It depends on if he's he on the label, a big label.
No.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he was.
He's signed.
He's signed.
It might. Is it Interscope?
I did not even know he was signed.
Yeah, I'm saying to see a nigga. I'd be like, shit, Interscope, y'all can drop me. I can do whatever I can do right here. Because that nigga can still,
already got buzz.
He can still go to these cities and sell out these motherfuckers.
Yeah, he already got buzz though.
You don't need them to do no fucking festival. Fuck they festival. And then Hot 97 still got them on the thing. So shit, evidently they rolling with them.
It's just that cancel culture, man. They want to cancel everybody for every little thing now.
That's crazy though. That's crazy. It's like they got more rights than black people do.
Well, he ain't white.
But to me, I think a lot of people putting
cancel culture is basically gay. It's gay culture because who else canceling people?
Yeah, to me, I think a lot of people are mixing this stuff into what they're doing because it's just to get people on to. I want that side of people, LGBTQ, on what I'm doing. Same as how you seen everybody was messing with the Black Lives Matter movement. Oh, it was the thing to do. You know, if I do this, the black people will mess with me. Just like with that. They putting that in their movies, they putting it in promotion, they put it in everything so they can, have that community.
But for them to do that, they really still don't give a fuck. They just it's only just a mess, like you just said, just to mess with them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They not. Like I said, if you, I ain't really ever get to see the comments or whatever fuck went down. But my thing with that is, if you're not necessarily against the gay. I'm not against gay people, bro. Like I said, just don't bring it this way.
Nobody is against. Well, I wouldn't say nobody, but most likely,
A lot of people homophobic though.
I think it's to a point. So if you don't say that shit to me, that nigga ain't homophobic. I don't care what you do.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't give a shit what you doing, bro. Just don't come to me with it.
Other than that, like
you can be a cup all your life. I don't give a shit.
My wife got plenty of gay friends. When he come over, I'm like, "What's up, dog?" She been knowing them since they was on Sweet.
Treat them accordingly.
When they was on the show, she was friends with them.
But you touch my show, though, I'm a fucking kill you.
No, because he ain't that. He cool. He cool.
If you hit that nigga with the
"What's up, Cash?" That's it. Don't play with me. But
I'm saying, if he hits you with that, bro, you gonna be feeling some type of way, right? Real nigga fact. If that nigga hits you like,
don't touch me, nigga. Don't touch me.
What's up, Nick?
What's up? If he hits you with that, bro, you gonna feel some type of way, right?
Man,
I mean, serious. That shit hella funny, bro. That nigga come over there and he be like, I be like, bro, I'm finna fucking smoke you, dog.
What we got, like, hey, Moe?
Yeah, you dead, bro.
We give you a nickname and say, hey, Moe.
You a dead duck. I don't give a fuck. No. I'll be like, oh, yeah, come on, let's go over here. Nigga, you're not making it home.
And like I said, it's a what's up, wop, and then, you know, my wife and them, they kick it, whatever. But I don't have no problem with that. Just don't bring this shit over.
That's all I say.
And stop putting this shit all over TV. So,
don't bring it here. That's it.
You know, that shit is everywhere.
Man, and you know what? It's getting that bad where as of nigga, you can't even barely watch a movie without niggas kissing. You be like, oh my fucking God, are you serious?
Nigga, when I seen Raising Canaan, what's the second one? Power Book 2, I was like, wow.
Man,
they already messed up my, what's the name? Empire was good.
Yeah, Empire was
hard. Show. It was like a hard show, and then when they start doing the gay ass shit, it was just.
I think that, and then after a motherfucker do something like the thing about these shows now. Say for instance, like in Empire, if a motherfucker tried to blow up Lucius' car, 2 weeks later he back cool with that same person. And I'm like, what kind of shit is going on? Like, how is y'all writing these scripts? It's the gay part, and then it's the part where they just forget everybody who do something to them.
It's Empire, and what's the other one? Which
one?
Power.
Yeah, Empire. You know what? To be 100, Empire. To be 100, I like that nigga singing. But he really gay though. He really gay for real.
No, the nigga is cold.
No, he can sing.
That nigga
no,
is
he
cold.
gay though for real.
Nigga,
yeah, in real life.
He had some songs that I would go to.
Man, I play that shit. I straight play that shit.
He had some shit on Apple Music though.
But it be like it'll lose you a little bit when you see it.
Well, it was like they was just putting too much
emphasis
on
that gay ass shit. Like I said, me personally, I used to be homophobic when I was young, but I grew up. I'm like, fuck that. As long as you don't bring that shit this way, bro, you can be whatever the fuck you want to be.
I don't think that's what it was back then, though. I think everybody just said whatever they said.
Hey,
even
what's
if
going
you
on?
wasn't gay, we'll still call you a F-bomb. You know what I'm saying? That was just what us growing up, nigga, we'll say it.
Yeah,
it didn't have to be directed toward nobody gay.
Yeah,
right. It was just it's like calling motherfucker a soft ass nigga, punk ass nigga that like it went that much fat. You know what I'm saying? I ain't say the whole word, so we good. But that's how it went. You know what I'm saying? But then again, we also had Your Mama. We also had Dirty. Nigga, you dirty. Nigga, that shit used to hit. We was kids, bro. They used to hit, bro.
Look, we put it on our mama so much, nigga. When you lying, you put that shit on your mama.
It didn't matter, right? On my mama.
Well, my mama ain't steal your shit. Your phone ringing is in his pocket, bro.
They said, how do y'all define homophobic?
Homophobic? Homophobic is somebody that actually avoids gay people at all instances, bro. Like no matter what.
That's what homophobic means.
To me, I mean, we all got our own personal opinion, but to me, when it means a person that's homophobic, you avoid them or you don't want to be around them, you don't want to be none of that. Homophobic, you like, you gay.
That's true. Okay.
That's mine. I don't give a shit what nobody else thinks, but that's mine. Shit.
How do y'all define it?
Yeah, I ain't never been homophobic, so I don't know.
Yes, I wouldn't know neither.
Right.
Me either.
I was homophobic.
Don't bring it to my.
I got family. I got some family members that's gay.
I have no gay family members
But just imagine if
That's
we
my
had a
nigga.
conversation about.
that I know of, rather.
Just imagine if we had a conversation about our kids not wanting our kids to be gay. Do you know that they would be so mad that we had that conversation? That would be considered homophobic.
It would. Because I'd be homo. If my son, if I had a kid.
That you wouldn't want to, because that's what it was with Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart said some stuff about he didn't want his son to be gay.
But what man wants his son to be gay?
Nobody.
Have that conversation on her. People gonna be mad as
No, I'm saying every man that grows up, whether you're, even if you are gay as a grown man, you don't look forward to I'm being comfortable with my son being gay, especially for a man that's grown and went through all these things. You know that coming out is probably something hard. But as a man, I'm speaking as me as a man, I don't want my son to be gay. But if he just so happens, it's something I got to deal with. But I want my son to grow up and be that particular man that I see. But again, if it happens, it's something you got to deal with.
My daddy always told me, man, look, my daddy told me for real, literally, like, you turn out to be gay, I disown you. You're not my son. Swear to God.
Damn.
He told me that as a kid.
Damn.
But that ain't why I'm not gay. And vagina is a great thing.
Then why you ain't gay?
Vagina is fucking amazing.
Because you kind of said it like...
No, my daddy told me that. For real. This is true story.
No, I'm saying
my daddy said that to me as a kid, bro. But
no,
that don't mean I was like, okay, I'm just gonna disown me. I'm just gonna do no. Wow. Vagina is fucking amazing, man, bro. Yeah, I mean, I want to be an actor anyway. That's besides the point.
Put on the dress?
Would I put on the dress?
Yeah,
have I put on the dress? Or
no, I didn't ask you that. Why would I ask you that, bro? That's disrespectful.
I don't know what question you asking.
No, you saying you want to be an actor. If you had to put on the dress, they made White Girls 2, and they needed a third person. You with it?
$2 million, yeah, I'm going for it.
$2 million, $2 million. You going
I gotta
for
get $2 million, bro. I gotta get at least 2. I will put on the dress and I'm jabbing. Fuck no. Now.
That's acting.
No. At that point in time, bro. No. I gotta take off my hat on that. I'm not kissing. Listen.
Then you can't be an actor. No, I ain't gonna say
that. Yes, you can. You can. I'm not kissing no dude, bro.
Oh, I'm sorry. No.
Only person in the world as a man that I would kiss is only my father. That's it.
On the cheek?
Nah, my father, nigga. That's my daddy.
You kiss him on his lip?
Yes.
You lick your lips before then?
I'm licking my lips. They got dry.
That nigga licked his lips.
I lick my. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. That's my father. That's different.
I ain't kissing my father on the lips.
Wait a minute. My daddy been there for me my whole life, and that's how we my mama and everybody. I kiss my mama on the lips. Everything. I swear to God. So. Yes, that's the only person in the lips I kiss, bro.
My daddy crackhead, not having it.
My daddy ain't a crackhead. My daddy is a retired fireman. My daddy been a fireman.
Even if my daddy
raised me. My daddy did everything for me, and we always, if we kissed, we kissed. That's it. That ain't gay to me. That's my daddy. I love you. Boom.
Baby
Move on in life.
Baby and Wayne, huh?
Huh?
Baby and Wayne, huh?
No, ain't no Baby and Wayne, motherfucker. That's daddy and son.
All right, man. Jumping into this next topic, man. Hell no. It states.
I ain't ashamed of that. I don't give a fuck. I'm not ashamed of it. That's my daddy. That's my real daddy. This ain't Baby and Wayne. Baby and Wayne was friends.
When a guy shares with you in a conversation, I'm afraid I'm not enough for you. Is that his own insecurity speaking, or the truth, or is it bullshit?
Wait a minute. Read that again. Oh my goddamn glasses at? I need my real glasses. I ain't got them.
I'm afraid I'm not enough for you.
Curious.
Instead of his own insecurities. If a nigga say that, he don't want to be in that relationship. That's what that is.
Why would you do that? I can't see it. Put it back. I ain't got my glasses.
So you think when guys say that, they don't want to be in that relationship?
You ain't real glasses.
I feel like he could be intimidated by her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I look at this, he intimidated by her. What she brings.
Was they already in a relationship already? He's saying that?
I mean, yeah, you can put it that way.
Yeah, if he already in a relationship and he says stuff like that, he either turn her fucking mouth or the niggas just don't want to be with her no more.
I don't know, man. It could go.
I'm not enough for you. Well, I would never say that.
Can we get y'all to share this live too and tag two people while y'all at it?
Would you say that, Keith?
What's that?
I'm afraid I'm not enough for you.
I would never say that.
I would never say that.
I don't think that's something that need to be voiced though.
Yeah,
That's not something that needs to be voiced.
I think next after that is he trying to kill himself. Nigga, I'm afraid I'm not enough for you.
Suicidal.
I'll be right back. Looking at it.
Facts.
I'll be right back.
Shit.
They say I feel like it's the truth, but it's coming from an insecure place.
No. I don't think any man would actually voice that though. But he'll be like,
if he don't voice it, he sure gonna act it.
yeah, he gonna act it. He'll be more so to act. I act that shit. I ain't gonna say it.
I mean, but shit, what's wrong with saying it though? Because
We already had this conversation multiple times. Remember we were talking about if we saw a motherfucker get out of a Bentley, and would you still?
That's the same thing.
That's still insecurity. You're not enough for that person.
But you don't know that person.
No, he's saying this. If this was you saying this actually to a female, that's why I was like, when I read it, I'm like, I would never say nothing like that.
I would never say that to you, motherfucker.
like-
I'd just be like,
First, he said, I'm afraid I'm not enough for you.
But would you? The point is, would you tell him? I'm not gonna tell you that shit.
Now, if a nigga say that he lost everything, lost his job, she doing everything, and then he say some stuff like that, then it's kind of like, you know.
That's my wife giving me my keys. I got put out. No.
This is my show.
Shoot.
Shoot.
Well, man, I feel like voicing that is better because that person you might be doing something to make that person feel that way. So if they don't voice it and tell you, then how can you correct it?
You don't. At this point in time, you don't.
No, you do. Because if not, I'm gonna leave your ass.
Yeah, that's the point. They not ready. They not ready for that. You're not ready for that position or that situation. So for them to feel that way in their own mind, I ain't gonna say shit.
Why you put that? Is it the truth or is it a bull crap line? I'm lying.
Because you know how long time ago.
That's my nigga. I love when you say that shit.
I might have used this to get out of some situation. I don't feel like
What
I'm
did he
enough.
just say? What did he just say? I might have used it to get out of the situation. Without saying,
But that was long.
About this.
But I have used it. I have said it, and I meant it though before too.
Right.
You said that you look like a nigga say some shit like that.
Man,
Wait a minute. Hold on, wait. Don't get on my nigga.
So I'm trying to say I'm soft.
Right, he a nice guy.
Just look
very
at that. That's why
nice
I asked
guy.
him. That's why I asked him. I said, "Would you say some shit like that?" He said, "Hell no, nigga. I'm not finna tell a female. I'm afraid.
Right. I'm
not enough for you."
Yeah, I'm not.
No, I ain't planning to say I'm
I would
afraid.
not say that, bro. I would not say that.
No.
But I'll tell you some real shit.
But actually, what he said a long time ago.
Long. Say it.
Long time.
Long.
He said that to get out of a situation. Exactly what I said. If I do say that, nigga, I'm trying to get out of a situation. I ain't trying to be in a situation no more.
but I have used it and said it, not the afraid part, but in the saying.
No, you use the afraid part.
Yeah. I think you use the afraid. Definitely use the afraid because you look like it. Like,
no. Maybe I'm scared.
No, he was crying.
Oh, he was wiping his eyes like that. Look, I'm afraid.
There ain't enough for you. He was like, shut your bitch ass up, nigga.
You ain't man enough.
Niggas ain't got no sympathy for niggas.
Hell no, not some shit like that. Hell no.
That ain't like, I don't mean.
I'm sorry.
I'm over here crying doing this shit.
Nose running shit.
Ain't nothing wrong.
If you live, kill myself.
No, I ain't killing myself. No, that ain't.
I'm killing myself.
I'll walk off before some shit like that.
Oh, that's funny, bro. I'm in tears, laughing at this shit.
Y'all know I can walk too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, I know that much. God damn it.
Man, one day we gonna let y'all know all the stories that we all done been through. But
Please, can we give them stories today about you?
about me?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I always tell all my
Number one.
stories.
Let's go.
I tell all my stories.
I tell my
Let me
truth.
tell
So
what
let's
was
go.
the story.
He was with Jermaine Dupri.
They kicked his ass off the bus.
I'm done.
I'm
I'm just playing.
Give me a story.
You don't want me to give you those stories.
You don't want me to do it either, nigga. You know I got the stories.
I got some shit.
Matter of fact,
too.
let me shut up, man. Let's go
All right,
to the next
let's
question. Let's go to the next question. Boy, I got some shit,
I'll
nigga.
fuck you up here.
Now, if you okay with it, I definitely will
depends on
say
what-
it.
We could go.
Depends on what it
I'm
is.
experienced, man.
You know, I like the juicy shit.
You all right, I got some real shit. I got the shit. I got some bottom of the bottom shit.
No, you don't.
No, yeah, you probably got some bottom of the bottom, but I got some bottom of the bottom.
Story time. That's right, Rondo. What's that, Rondo?
Hey, I got some shit.
Nigga Rondo,
I'm
the basketball player.
That's an A at the end. I can't see that shit. I need his glasses.
My glasses are right here, motherfucker. Why you trying to be
I
funny?
can't see that.
Yeah, I
I
see
think
you cut your little shit off. You done took your whole life to go.
First of all, I look younger than all y'all niggas out here.
Nah, he was talking all the shit about growing his little goatee, bro. That motherfucker go. What you doing?
That got a gap in his shit.
I know I do.
Nigga, you
Hey,
like
look,
me, nigga.
let me tell you something.
It's not connected.
Hey, we all missing something.
Put your hand off my head.
Hey, hold on, though. Hold on. Can you grow this, though? Can you grow this?
No, I cannot, bro. I cannot grow that, bro.
Yeah, but
So we all missing something.
this right here.
I ain't never tried.
No, it ain't no try.
Oh, that was funny, bro.
You barely got a mustache, nigga.
Right.
Why you make pizza?
That got a mustache.
Nigga really got a mustache, nigga.
Oh man, I'm gonna drive man. That shit was funny as fuck.
All right, so we're gonna go to the next question because y'all want to look. We're gonna have one of these days. We're gonna have one where we tell stories. We just need to.
Do that anytime. I don't
Nah,
give a
man,
shit.
these stories right here, man, get deep.
Man, I told you, give me one. You just gotta let me know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We
Right.
got
long.
I just gotta discuss
Ace,
it.
tell me,
I just gotta discuss it with Ace first, and then you know what I'm saying.
We'll
You come
figure it
on
out.
here and we can do it.
Ah, that was funny.
I got to say it too. I hope say it on her. I got some stories. Y'all want to hear some story about say it? Oh man,
He gonna
got
be
them
up.
all.
Man, don't make him sing to
I
himself
got
to
them
sleep.
all.
We ain't got time for this.
I got them all.
Hey man, say it. Hey bro, enjoy yourself, man.
Cause I tell all my stories.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. I told all my stories.
No, you don't.
I tell mine for sure.
Hey, so did y'all know the story of the time that we was all working up at the mall, Northwest Plaza?
I wasn't
This
working
is when
on
Black
it.
first started working up there with us, right? So this nigga Black telling me about this chick. He was like, man, I was messing with this girl, such and such, right? And he was like, man, all of a sudden she just moved with her nigga. You heard me? I'm like, damn, that's fucked up. And he was telling me her name. So I'm like, damn, man. So my girl, bring me something to eat. And he turned around like, Ebony? Nigga, she turned around and walked the fuck out the goddamn thing. I'm like, it's like Ebony. He was like, that's your Ebony? I said, yeah, nigga, that's mine. She moved out to come move with me. Nigga, I was mad as a motherfucker, bull.
Oh, y'all ain't never tell me that.
I never know that. And I used to come up there.
He was messing with her when they was in job court. When she got out of job court, me and her got a crib together. So the whole time me and Black is talking about this girl Ebony. I'm not knowing it's the Ebony that's
Same girl.
You know what I'm saying?
Same
She said she
girl.
called the house like, yeah, it's Ebony. She like, nah, she knew what I mean.
Same
She don't stay here
girl.
no more. He been looking for hours.
Same girl.
Just so happened, nigga, she walked up there, brought me something to eat. He like, Ebony.
How could the love of my life and my potential wife be the same girl?
Damn.
I was hella pissed, bro.
Same girl.
Hell no.
Y'all free.
Shout out to the
Man.
Yeah.
Who Aquarius?
So this is
My
our
brother was Aquarius.
Oh, okay.
Crazy motherfucker.
this is
Love him to death.
question that was put in the group. Ladies, what do you think is harder to find? A man without children. B, a man that won't cheat. A man that's financially stable. A man without a police record. That's fucked up.
Yeah, that was they go. We
A
know that
man,
was.
a man that's willing to commit.
Ooh, burn. You know what? We have ladies here. So
State your number down, the letter down below in the comments. Let us know what was most willing is hard to find.
but y'all heard. So which one? Repeat something.
It's never, it's a combination all the time. Yeah. It's
Damn.
Because
so
each man is gonna have it.
Hold on, motherfucker. You gotta pick one.
so they're gonna part all the above. So
We ain't have all the above.
So he got a man without kids. So what if you got kids, but your standards is for him not to have kids?
Ooh,
I mean,
burn.
have kids.
All right, but you said all the above. Pull it back up, baby.
Right.
Let me see.
Please, let's read this over. Right. Let's read that shit over.
You said a man
Okay.
won't cheat. Okay.
No,
What do you
wait.
think is harder to
Read it
find?
right. Read it. Do it
What do
again.
you think that's harder to find?
What
A
you
man without children, a man that won't cheat, a man that's I think that's supposed to be financially, but that's not how you spell it. Financially
Yeah, that
stable.
is not. But okay.
A man without a police record, a man that's willing to commit.
Which one is harder to find, and which one do you want?
I mean, in y'all eyes, what's
It's hard to find a man without kids. Yeah.
That's the hardest one to find.
Yeah.
Damn,
Okay.
Tanisha said all the above.
No, you cannot. Tell them. You cannot say all the above. You gotta pick fucking one. Pick one.
They say a man without kids.
She said A, B, and C.
man?
I forgot damn shit. All right.
Did we say A, B, and C? Nigga, I thought it was 1, 2.
Put the shit on the goddamn shit so we can see it.
Who is it?
I want to see it. Okay, A, she said a man without children. B, a man that won't cheat. And C,
Because every man don't
a
got no
man that's
police record.
financially stable. Wait a minute.
I say the only one that shouldn't be in there is the police record.
Yeah.
Every nigga ain't got a
every-
police record.
Right.
That's probably the only thing.
Well, wait a minute.
But if he
nah,
do,
every
every
nigga
nigga
do
ain't
got a
if he
police
do,
they
record.
don't.
Nigga.
Yes, we all.
But
Nigga, you ain't got one. You got a gun. If you got a gun, you ain't got no police record.
Man, you don't know how many felonies I had in B. We ain't gonna talk about that because you gonna fucking shit.
But if he had a record, though,
Just
Right,
saying.
I'm figuring this nigga gonna send me to prison, bro. This the biggest snitch on earth.
Are we going there?
Yes, we are.
Because Keith gonna be surprised at shit that we talked about.
Yeah,
Do he know?
it's all live.
Do he
Many
know?
times as we
That's a
done done
lie.
it.
Hold on. So
I said it's all live.
oh, okay. We gonna talk. We gonna talk
We
about
not
this.
gonna do shit.
No, we gonna talk about this
This
after this.
nigga know about me.
So he know you a snitch.
No, he know I'm a felon.
No, I ain't talking about
That's
this.
beside the
No,
point.
you call me a snitch.
We moving on. You are.
I'm gonna talk to you about it after.
Bro, this nigga's the biggest fucking
That's
snitch.
foolish.
I wish Sandy was here, bro.
I'm the
Yeah,
only
they would
one.
fucking tell you he is the biggest snitch on the planet Earth.
How?
Bro,
Prove
he's the
it.
biggest snitch.
Because
Prove
I say
it all
some
in
shit
the
like,
world.
because I say some shit like when the last time you cheated. Nigga,
Nah.
you ain't gotta answer that question.
You always
You
telling.
ain't gotta answer that
You're
question.
always telling
That's
something.
not telling.
Come on, man, where we at, man? I ain't got time for you right now.
But this
I don't.
nigga, he said
You do a crime, bro. You know you be
do a crime with
cash. You know you be
Snitch.
fucking snitching. I said that. You
Say
motherfucking right. Don't do no crime with me.
I go in, go to the next.
Every crime I did by myself. Huh? Flat out.
We've been in some situations, but I'm still out.
Okay, he gonna tell on you for sure.
That's probably because he was part of it.
He gonna tell you for sure.
Where you out your mind?
Man, I swear to God, this nigga has so many ink pens. This nigga want to go there. Ink pens, pencils, fucking markers. He gonna be on me.
She said, "I know a man that fits all those, so none is hard to find." Damn.
Who said that?
She said, "I know a man that fits all of them."
I'm right here. Shit. I'm right here, baby. Hold on. Let me see.
38.
You commit. You.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm all of that.
you know a nigga ain't got no child?
I'm all of that, so I ain't worried about it.
You ain't financially stable.
Who, me? Yes, I'm financially stable. That's what they asking. Find a man is what's harder.
You are.
But if you got, but my thing is,
Even if you got
all of those, even if you got all of those, they are more intimidated by you due to the fact that you do have all of those. That you are without children, that you are a man that don't cheat, that you are a man that's financially stable, that you are a man, even though you got a police record, but you still handling and making shit work, and that you are willing to commit.
I got a question for y'all, man.
Go ahead.
Well, hold on. Wait. And we're gonna get into that. But two of those they won't even know until they date you.
True enough. Which
They
is the
won't
last
know-
two.
No. That
They won't
three.
know
I would say three of them.
They won't know you got a police record.
Yeah.
Until
They
it's
won't
out.
know if you're a cheat until they date you, and they
True.
won't know if you
Yes.
you lack commitment.
Shit,
until
a
they date
lot
you.
of that they won't know to nigga. A lot of niggas won't even tell you they got kids, nigga. You'll find out on the nigga lied like that. I ain't got no kids. Nigga got 5 kids. The nigga will lie about that shit. I promise you. Most of that shit you have to get like 3 months out of a nigga before he tell you that he got.
Right.
He financially stable. He like, man, for real, I work at Taco Bell, baby. I don't work at Chrysler. I was just bullshit.
Even with that, even working at Taco Bell, bro, some people still can be financially stable. You never really know what another
By your own
motherfucker
means.
is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you don't know what they doing. Long as they doing enough to make sure that all their bills is paid, bro, that's still financially stable. That's considerably financially stable.
Sure.
Correct?
Facts. I don't know.
Go ahead, ask the question, bro.
Yeah. What was your question?
One question to y'all brothers, man. So the stigmatization is that after 20, you don't have no kids. And, you know, everything that's on the list, whatever they saying on the list, where's the sense of companionship then? Where's the sense of, you know, trying to date and trying to meet somebody that you fall in love with, or is that dead?
Who want to answer first? I can go first.
No, it ain't dead. I think your goals are different, you know, when it comes to relationships, especially you being financially stable and you don't have any kids. You kind of tend to look for somebody that's on the same lines as you, because you're moving different. You got a lot more freedom versus when you start dealing with somebody that got kids. They tie down more, and motherfuckers will turn on you because you could get up and go, and they can't.
It's funny though, right? So I used to say the same thing before I got with my wife. I'm like, man, I don't want no female with no kids.
Yeah,
Funny
you did.
how
I
God
remember
can
that.
change that. You hear me? It's funny how he can change that because I only had one kid before I met my wife, and now we got a whole goddamn football team. Okay, so it's funny the stuff you say you won't do, you end up doing it anyway.
So how did that change you dealing with somebody? Because at the time you only had one kid, and then your kid didn't live with you at the time, correct?
My kid always stayed with me. Always.
No, when we was younger, Tone didn't live with you.
What are you talking about, bro? Yes, he did.
You was at your mama house, nigga.
Nigga, I stayed with my mama. Nigga. What you mean?
Wasn't living there. He wasn't even over there.
Good job hiding that.
His mama right there. His mama right there. Ask his mama.
We didn't know that, bro. I never knew that, bro. We thought
I was living there. Tonton was not living there.
Bro, you was out your fucking mind. Ask her, she right there. 13 years. The whole 13 years, my son stayed with me. Nigga, wherever slums I was at, he was in the slums with me. The whole time. No study.
Well, even on that thing, you still having one kid, and how was that dealing with somebody who had multiple kids? Like, how was that movement?
It was hard
for
at
you?
first. I ain't gonna stunt. It was hard, bro. I called my mom like, hey, I can't do this.
So we back right with you.
I ain't gonna need stunt. I cannot do this. It's for real. I ain't
Mama knows best for real.
Nobody else, you know what?
I watched them all motherfucking cartoons.
You know, you ask some of your partners, they be like, man, shit, fuck that shit, nigga, don't leave, nigga. You ain't gonna stay there. You ain't got kids together. You don't want to ask none of your partners. Not all niggas gonna say that. My nigga like, nigga, I ain't got no kids together. You better burn your ass out, bro. You know what I'm saying? My mama, first of all, my mama, it's hard for my mama to like anybody. She liked it. My wife, as soon as she seen her, she let her come in the house. My mama don't let nobody in her crib.
Nigga, no.
Nobody.
I was lucky.
Right, me too. She
ain't let nobody in the house, so it was different. But she told me, she was, because I didn't know how to deal with it. Because, like, I don't whoop my son for real. Like, if he got to do something real bad for me to do something to him. But other people can't. I'm not finna. I don't care if we married or not. I'm not hitting somebody else's kid. Because the way I would feel if somebody touched my kid, I'm not finna touch nobody's kids. So I had to learn shit. Buy shit, take it away. You know what I'm saying? Or you know, if they are doing stuff good, reward them and talk to them, not yell at them. This is the stuff that was told to me. Like, don't yell at them. Sit down and talk to them. Did that work for you? Yeah, it worked. Hell yeah. I only have a problem with one of them, but it ain't that much. You know what I'm saying? Because she's getting older. She's a girl. She's finna turn 16. 16.
You just
finna turn 16. No, she's finna turn 16 or 17. One of them.
16, nigga.
Yeah.
Because all our kids are all the same age.
And you know the attitudes, and you know they have periods, and you know what I'm saying? Like, listen.
I mean,
at this point, she got her own job. There ain't shit you can take from her.
Oh, 17.
But I let them know, if you don't like the rules that's in this house, you burn the fuck on out. It's that simple. I have rules that set for this house, and you're gonna do it this way, or you can go on the other side of the family house.
Bruh, I think I'm probably the most put out nigga in my whole family. I got put out.
We could believe that.
I got put out every age, nigga, from 14, 15, 16, 17. Got put out. I was just over it. But with me, when it came to me taking care of people, I did my dirt. Don't get me wrong. Everybody has. But I done took care of families, dirty. Don't you motherfucking say nothing.
I ain't saying nothing.
Say nothing.
The person
I know what you gotta say. I know what you gotta say. No.
The person that say something ain't heard. He ain't heard.
Right. Oh yeah. Say it like, oh yeah, you the provider.
We know what you is, a provider.
But real nigga facts, bro. Like straight up, man. I done did it. And my thing is with that, you know, it's a man thing that's for real. A man thing for you to take care of other people's kids.
It's a woman thing too. Shit.
Yeah.
But my thing
that most definitely is. I never said it wasn't.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, but you gotta look at it from the man point of view. We looking at it from the man point of view. It's called Fellaz Night Out, not Woman's Night Out.
No, true. It's a big thing to take care of somebody else.
It's most definitely big. Man, you know, it's a bunch of bum ass niggas out here. We not finna hide that. There's a bunch of niggas that don't do shit.
Nothing.
It's a bunch of builder niggas, like I always say. Builder niggas.
Well, I ain't had to experience that.
I did. I was a builder nigga before. I ain't fucking lying about it. But what I'm saying is,
you look like a builder nigga.
Don't you shut up. What I'm saying is, for a person to take on, you know, other people's kids, man, that's some man shit to do. Like, and then literally don't blow no smoke, nothing, and do everything and anything as if that was yours. And that's some man shit to do. If you get with a woman and she got a child or a couple of children, and that's the woman that you decide you want to be with, you take on them too. You don't just, you know what I'm saying? Like let's say, okay, you fuck her, whatever, y'all jamming, and then boom, she got pregnant, and you only take care of your child. No, motherfucker, that's not how this works. As a man, you take care of everything. Even though these not my kids, I got them.
Well, okay, and while you said take care of everything, I seen a post where it's going around that a lot of guys are saying women should not pay no bills.
That's bullshit. Fuck that. I don't give a shit about none of that shit. You pay bills like I gotta pee.
Hey,
y'all gotta be fucked up. I gotta go make something.
Before y'all get to that subject,
I'm going to the meth lab.
The thing is, yeah, it's like it's a man thing to take care of somebody else's kids. But you know the worst thing about taking care of somebody else's kids, that person not appreciating you taking care of their kids.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? They always got something bad to say about you. You know what I'm saying? They won't say it in your face. They'll tell it to their kids or motherfuckers that know you. You know what I'm saying? They talk this shit, but me and my wife been married what? 7 years? 8 years. We've been together longer than that. So I've been taking care of these kids since they were little. 18. But you'll never get the nigga be like, bro, I appreciate what you do, bro. Or I appreciate the game you giving them. Because I don't know what he's saying over there, but if I'm telling these kids the same thing I tell my kids, listen, bro, you got to have a plan. You about to graduate. I told them this shit 2-3 years ago. Y'all need to have a plan what you're going to do. If you're going to college. If you're not going to college, you're going to pick up a trade. You have to do something. Or if you don't want to do neither one of them and you want to work a 9 to 5, you got to go. Not that I'm just putting you out there. I've been setting y'all up for this for 3, 4, 5 years, telling y'all the same thing over and over. You got to have a plan. This 9 to 5 shit probably ain't gonna work. When you find out that White Castle check that you only getting paid $300-$400 a week, I don't give 13 still ain't shit.
13 an hour.
That still ain't shit because now the rent is higher.
Yeah.
You get a 1 or 2 bedroom, you gonna pay some grip. So don't depend on this 9 to 5. And what the oldest boy told me was, well, I want to go to college, but how y'all gonna pay for it? I'm like, oh nigga, you ain't gotta work. They ain't got nothing to do with it. How I get paid for? The thing is, get your ass there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Other than that, we gonna take care of all that. We ain't worried about none of that. Just do something. Don't be sitting around the house, man, because in my family, like my uncles, I think most of the older guys stay with my grandmother so long, and it's like, man, when the fuck y'all gonna get out this house? Like y'all niggas 50, she's 79.
They're used to it.
The fuck y'all gonna get out this house? This ain't finna happen at my house, bro.
Do you feel like there's pressure on you?
As far as what?
For the sense that the system of protection.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Of course.
So
what
but
my thing is, if you raise them right and they make those steps to get to where they need to go once they graduate, you ain't got to worry about coming back to my house because you gonna already have your own shit. They be mad at me when I get their ass up at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning to clean up. But then once you start getting used to it, when you getting your own shit, your shit gonna be already clean.
My shit you know dirty as fuck.
We know, but but what about college ain't for everybody though.
College ain't, but you still gotta have a plan.
No. What if they have a plan though that don't involve college?
Then that plan can be playing somewhere else. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It can be playing somewhere else. You got some room, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you gonna put them over there?
If that's what,
but I'm just saying,
if you the nigga that's for plans that ain't necessarily
because every you got an A plan work in the house.
Yeah, you got the plan B.
That's not what I said. I have a plan A because if you have a plan B, that distracts from plan A.
Right. Okay. Well.
Ooh,
to me,
wait a minute. That was bars.
That
was bars. Start it over. That was bars right there. Say it again.
No. I'm saying because nowadays you have a lot of people that are making businesses and doing things that don't need a college education, you know. So everybody's plan in life don't involve college. Like I think the way you're heading at it is kind of like an old school mentality of you got to go to college, get your degree so you can get a good job and everything. Nigga, it's people walking jobs nowadays that don't got a degree and make 3 times more than the person that fucking got the degree.
My nigga, listen though.
I'm one of them.
Listen though. Listen, that's the facts. But if you ain't got that entrepreneurial spirit, go college.
No, I'm not saying
entrepreneur.
Get a trade.
I don't got a degree.
Get a trade. See, it's too many people. It's more people that graduate and ain't doing shit than it is people who actually doing something.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying don't go. That ain't what I said. Don't do anything. I'm just saying their plan of life might not be your plan.
I don't have no plan for them. I went to college for a year.
I know. What I'm saying is the plan that they come up with, why not help them get to the destination that they see fit, long as it's something productive.
That's fine, but I told him to work out this plan 5 fucking years ago. He's gonna be 18. He's gonna graduate this year.
I know, but tell me what kid does that? I've been telling my daughter since she fucking could talk.
Hey man,
look, I've been telling my daughter, you don't have to
raise our kids different, which is fine.
No, we raising them the same because you think my daughter did that? No.
She graduated already?
No, she about to.
All right,
they both seniors.
Right. So what you saying?
So they both ain't figured out no plan. Is what I'm trying to say to you.
Daryl figured out his plan. He got a plan.
But when he just figured out probably this year?
No, he figured it out probably before the corona shit.
Before the corona shit. 2 years. I know kids that had plans together when they was fucking 7.
Right.
But a lot of that has to do with the parents.
And
me and I'm holding myself accountable because I was so focused on my career, my goals, my path. I didn't really focus on my kid. I did, but it was sporadically. Let's do your singing. Okay, when she want to sing, let's do it. She ain't singing no more. We fell off to singing. You know, so we can't always hold the kids accountable because they deal with shit probably 3 times more than we do. We dealing with shit that we choose to deal with. Right. They don't have a choice to deal with a lot of shit they deal with.
What the fuck they dealing with?
Don't you say they're not dealing with nothing?
What kind of shit is they dealing with?
They deal with that's the same mentality I had until I found my daughter cutting her wrist. So they dealing with shit that we don't even know about. They dealing with shit at bullies at school. They dealing with shit growing up. They body changing.
Movie for that.
They dealing with a lot of shit.
Watching the fucking movie for that.
So I'm just saying, like, I'd rather you like let's build a plan together that helps where we can both versus just saying you go build this plan. They a fucking kid. They don't know what to do. They don't know what probably a plan of life even is. So, but you as being a parent is like, let me help you build this plan. If you gonna go to college, let's get the steps together to do that. Or if you don't want to go, let's do the trade. Let's figure it out versus me just telling you, you know. And I'm saying that because that's the shit my mama did. Right. Like it was everybody know the saying, I get you out of high school, you're on your own. Yeah. You know, that was the people famous saying. It wasn't no go to college. I had to figure all this shit out on my own. And what happened? I ended up doing shit. But if I had my mama to tell me, like, come on, let's go fill out these papers. Let's go do this. You going here, you doing this, you doing this the steps. Bro, I probably wouldn't have took so long to get what the fuck I am now.
But you made that.
I ain't gonna lie, Daryl take the steps himself. He don't wait on nobody, and that's another thing that I tell him. Like, you don't have time to wait on nobody.
And that's true.
You do it yourself. Don't never wait on nobody. Don't never follow a nigga. These are things that I tell all my kids. So, right, sometimes you do have to do that. But with Daryl, I don't have to do that. He already on.
Well, see, Daryl he listens, and Daryl is a male that's probably understands. I don't have that other male figure in my life. So you have been there every day with him. He lived with you, so he's captivated to you. As a young female, they're daddy's girls. They come different, you know. And I had to deal with that with my middle child because she's a daddy's girl. When my motherfucking daughter told me out her own mouth, I don't need nobody but my daddy. Like literally, I love my mama, but I don't need nobody but my dad. I said, you can't be like that because she's a daddy's girl. I had to make her understand you need everybody to a certain extent because you can't go through this life thinking you can only do everything yourself. Mm. So it just with them girls, man, you gotta approach them in a different way. Yeah, he just made sure you wasn't gay.
My daddy. Hold me back, Cass. I'm about to fuck him up. Hold me back, dog. Hold up.
Bill Yahweh, please don't let this black bitch.
I'm about to knock him.
I know you got to take things, but
have you ever seen the Bobby? You about to see it today? I'll knock you the fuck out. My daddy do be like, nah, my daddy, you know what?
Can I ask a serious question though for sure?
Go ahead.
With my daughter.
Did you feel pressure?
Of what?
When she told you that.
Which one? No, I didn't feel pressure. I kind of knew it because the way she moved, like with my kids, even growing up, I didn't have a father. So I already knew what I didn't want my kids to experience. So I always made sure I was there for my kids, whether it was financially, whether it was time. You know, their mother was a good mother, not knocking nothing she did, but I did a lot of shit for my kids. You know, I would walk my kids to school, even try to comb their motherfucking hair, even though that shit was fucked up. But I did those things, and made sure I spent time with my kids so they would know your daddy was hurt, because I know what it feel like not to have a father. You know, so when I got divorced from my kid's mother, it changed the dynamics. My kids hadn't experienced that, you know, and it was like, I think they was around like 8 or 9 around there. So I'm all they knew. So now I'm not in the household. So that was a different process for both of us, them and, you know, me. You know, they used to clash with my new wife, you know, that was like 8, 9, 10 years ago. But now everything is good, but it's a process, you know. So it took a long time, you know, for things to heal in a proper manner, you know, where, you know, my kids, they're good. They love my wife, you know, we don't have any issues. You know, every kid gonna get out of line every now and then. That's just what the fuck they do, you know, but, you know.
Damn, I forgot what the fuck I was finna say. Moving on. World, do we got another question?
No.
No? Okay, good.
No.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
No, if you say cheating, I'm sleeping.
When the last time y'all cheated? Hey, I just want to ask everybody. When the last time, bro? No, I'm just playing.
Y'all got any questions? Anybody got a question?
Anybody?
Y'all
can ask me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not arrogant. Y'all can ask me any questions.
Dominique, what the fuck is your problem? Ask a question.
Dominique will never ask a question.
She finna ask one today. Somebody finna ask a question.
Shout out to Ace assistant, Dominique. She dope.
She do her thing.
She
man.
has been doing her.
I almost got fired last week. I've never, or the fucking assistant fired me. She was like, "Hey, look, nigga, you ain't giving me nothing to do. Hey, I don't feel like I'm helping." I said, "Damn, okay, I'm about to get fired."
Over and beyond though.
Oh shit.
She do go over and beyond though. She be going in
there, because I had some good questions. A lot of people didn't answer it, so I was kind of pissed off about that, because usually motherfuckers attack the shit that I got to speak about.
What you got to speak about?
I'm
hey,
trying
you
to
ain't posted nothing in there in a while.
No, I did. I just did recently.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
You ain't posting nothing.
I don't
right,
like
he
doing
gonna post
that
shit while he over there talking.
I don't like posting
shit. He don't post nothing. I had one. It was
said,
what's the furthest that you will go with your spouse, kids, or child? What are the boundaries? What do you mean?
Right. Wait a minute. Hold on.
What is the farthest that you will go with your spouse, kids, or child? Farthest I go? Again, I don't believe in hitting other people's kids, so that's just not one thing that I'm gonna do. I don't do that, cause if a nigga come over there talking crazy to me, this is different. Like I play on her all day, but ain't no suck in me. And most of them niggas know that, but I'm just not that type to put my hands on other kids. So the farthest I go is get the fuck out with your kid.
He said with your kid.
Get the fuck out. You ain't got to. You be mad at.
To me, the furthest I would go, I leave. I don't have.
As far as punishment, okay.
I ain't punishing nothing. I'm leaving. I'm tired. I'm over it.
You said as for punishing? Shit, whatever. Hey, I'm the best punisher, nigga. I take TVs out, nigga. Lights.
Light bulbs, nigga.
Yeah,
the whole light
solitary confinement fucking with me, nigga. Don't play with me. Nigga, I paid for all this.
Me too.
Unless you bought one of these lights or light bulbs, nigga, you gonna get
told
assed
me
out.
not to take. He was like, "Don't take this stuff."
Oh, they gonna tell you all.
I'm
nigga.
like, yeah.
It could be some shit you
I
bought.
bought all of this shit.
You don't give a fuck.
I emptied this motherfucker look brand new when I move. I don't give a fuck.
Or as punishing, like, yeah, I mean, just the regular punishment, like take their phones and, I would literally come in there and take the TV out your fucking room. I'd take it out. You just be in there.
Or just, you ain't gotta take it out. Just take the plug out that motherfucker.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
You ain't got.
And your ass gonna be singing 4 walls. These 4 walls. These 4 walls.
With my kids when they was younger, they wasn't bad. Shit, they didn't really do nothing. And then me and Damar's, our relationship so motherfucking dope. We cool, so we never.
I mean, but I was bad.
I'm not, nigga. You not my child.
You grew up with your mama and daddy though. You ain't had no stepdaddy.
Yeah, you ain't. They been together.
Stepdaddy probably would beat the fuck out of you, bro.
Man, no.
Threw you up against the wall. Like
it depends. If I had a stepdaddy, I got my real daddy. That's the only person that my mama didn't whoop me. My mama could. She whooped herself before she whooped me because she just couldn't do it.
Your daddy beat the fuck out.
Man, your daddy look like he give all ass whooping. Like, have you ever seen a nigga that look like he just don't play?
I still love him to death, but that nigga will whoop my bruh. It was no.
Would y'all say the whoopings that y'all? Would y'all say the whoopings that y'all had gotten as kids helped to today?
I wouldn't say they helped.
Let me tell you something. Right.
I wouldn't say they helped.
I would not use nothing that we went through as kids.
No, Daddy. What he asking, Will?
I wouldn't say they helped.
Have you? So all these ass whoopings that we got, we ain't never got into no big trouble.
No.
Right.
None. Like big trouble.
No.
I think it helped us. I think my mama went overboard with it.
I think my daddy did.
I never do the whoopings that she did, or like, because you gotta understand, my mama from Walnut Park too. So, nigga, she'll jump out on you while you chilling with your friends and punch the shit out you in front of everybody. Punch you all in your shit in front of everybody. I ain't gonna do no stuff like that.
See, my thing is with that, my mama couldn't whoop me.
So what? But what was that? I mean, did you do something to deserve that, or?
When she told us not to leave the block, we left that mother because we seen some chicks. My cousin Mark told her where we was at. We over there talking to the chick. She come over there, hit us with some Mayweather hits. Nigga talking about boop, 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 boop. Nigga in front of everybody. Everybody looking like, damn, this lady is fucking these kids up. Nigga, she fucked us up, boy. I ain't lying.
My mama whooped herself. That's why she always told.
But you gotta think about it. A single mother with three boys and 1 girl.
She had to be rough.
She
had to be tough. Because if not, y'all would have ran over her shit. Yeah, so she had to be.
My mama, if I didn't apologize to my mama, she told my dad. And that's facts. My mama whooped me. Never. She whooped herself.
My father whooped me 1 time.
My mama always beat her own ass. She just used to get the belt, be like, ah. And she laughing so fucking hard. She couldn't do it, bro.
Not to fuck with that nigga.
She couldn't. My mama couldn't whoop me. My mama couldn't whoop me.
When that nigga say something, that's what he said. Like, I wasn't fucking around.
What?
That's what my mama always said. I call your dad. I'm like, no, don't call that nigga. Don't call him.
My mama couldn't do it.
I ain't have
my mama could not whoop me. My mama could not whoop me. She literally whooped herself. She literally, I'm gonna talk to you about that.
Tell her to call me.
My mama literally whooped herself, and I know she on her. My mama is on her. She know. If you know, mama, say facts. If Abigail and Rebecca on her, say facts.
She whooped them.
My mama.
Miss Crump,
no. My mama whooped everybody else, but she could not whoop me. She couldn't. I'm the second oldest. No. As a matter of fact, as of now, my brother dead.
She probably
I'm
knew.
the second.
She probably knew, like, yeah, he a little slow. We can't whoop him.
No. I'm
can't whoop the slow baby.
My brother, it was me, my brother. But I was so silly. I used to scream like Chris Tucker, bro. I'd be like,
Can't whoop the slow baby.
my mama couldn't whoop me, bro, and that's fine. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit what nobody's saying, bro.
I can't bring myself to whoop the slow baby.
Man, I don't give a shit what nobody felt, bro. My mama could not whoop me. My mama always used to like, you know what? I'm gonna tell your fucking daddy. I'm telling your daddy.
Well,
I had to beg, like, mama, don't tell my daddy, because my daddy was so serious. But my mama, no.
Nigga, my
And
mama.
she on her. She gonna watch this. If she not watching now,
No.
she's gonna watch it, and she's gonna be like, he's telling the truth. My mama could not whoop me, man. I used to get my motherfucker. What's the north? What's the north face? North. What's the north thing? North.
The big thick jacket.
The coat.
Yeah.
Man, I used to hide under the table with that bitch, and my mama be looking for me, and my baby sister be like, "Dang!" But she couldn't get to me because it was a table. I'm under the fucking table. But she used to be like, "Pow!" Hit herself in the back, and I get up and scream. Ah! Couldn't get me.
Now, what you
I'm
say
telling your
about
daddy.
Nigga, my mama, I didn't have no father. Just I didn't meet my father until I was 27. So, nigga, when I say I got whoopings, nigga, I didn't got whooped out of my sleep. I got whooped with a stitcher cord. I got my ass whooped. But, nigga, I was a motherfucker.
That nigga Ace got baby whoopers compared to us.
Right.
Shit.
Nigga, I got whooped by.
That nigga Ace got baby whoopers compared to me. And this
You know the fence pole?
You hear me?
I got whooped by a fence pole.
Nigga.
Bats.
A fence pole?
You know what a fence
That's
pole
abuse.
is?
Yeah,
That's abuse.
You know what a fence pole is?
murder, nigga.
Nigga, you with the concrete from the fence?
No, you know, like the metal, the gate. And
Your mama did it, huh?
no, my mama didn't do it.
Did
Daddy.
What's his real name?
The fence pole. I was when my mama told me she gonna tell my daddy, bro. That's like literally the most scariest parts of my life, my nigga.
Nah, my mama didn't play, man.
My mama didn't whoop me. My mama never could whoop me because I was always too funny to her. My daddy didn't have that type of sense of humor. He was, I'm fucking you up on sight. If my mama told him anything, and my daddy stumped me out. Like real nigga.
He got big shoes.
And man, the nigga was 13. On God, I know the nigga's size. I was gonna buy some. Man, that nigga picked me up off the bunk bed. Like,
Hey, but look, also why Ace tried to get it off on my mama earlier. His mama didn't put us out plenty of times where we didn't know where the fuck we was going. It's just randomly, she just be like, hey, y'all, I gotta get the fuck out. Be like, Ace, you taking us home? She was looking like, shit, nigga, ain't using my car. We in that motherfucker like that. How the fuck we gonna get home?
Nigga, my mom did not play, nigga. If she was pissed off, if I ain't do something, nigga, they had to pay. They'll be over there. Everybody get the fuck out.
Bro, only fucked up part about it is my daddy didn't stop. All my homeboys.
But she made sure she fed us, though.
All my homeboys as a youngster, nigga, if you didn't get a whooping by my daddy, please.
I probably would have.
All my niggas, all my friends as a youngster got whooped by my family. I don't give a fuck.
No, I ain't never got whooped by I got whooped by a family member, but like outside of that, no. My mama. A lot of people looked at my family because my daddy was very open. They was cool. They accepted other kids. But if you in my house, nigga, and everybody fucking up, everybody get a whooping, nigga, you can't fucking change none of that. Yeah. Nigga,
you in my house, you in here with my kids, you get a whooping. If everybody getting a whooping, everybody getting a whooping. I
probably been one of them niggas. Hey, let me use the phone before I call my mom.
So let me use the phone.
I don't. When nobody whooping us.
Like, hey, mom, come get me.
Yeah,
That never happened.
Like, nah.
We all up and you fucking up. We all fucking up bullshit. And they say go to bed or do whatever. Nigga,
I can see that happening with
everybody get a whooping, bro.
With somebody,
not just my kids.
Like
everybody get a whooping.
That's been around and they raised like.
Yeah.
And not if I'm the new friend and I spend night at your house and you get a whooping and you think I'm finna get a whooping too, nigga, please.
I don't even lie.
You gonna get your ass whooped today. You might be able to rebuttal, but you gonna get your ass whooped.
You know, my old dude used to be with my stepbrother Jared, his mom.
Mm-hmm.
And one day they was in like the little 2-family flat and there was some females on this side, so we ended up letting them in the house. And somehow somebody told, and she whooped me. Whooped me.
The lady.
Oh my God! I called my mama. She was on it, nigga. She was on it, nigga. She called my mama. Like, what the fuck? She hit my son. I'm on my motherfucking way right now, nigga. Hey, she was eating. My old dude, she ended up apologizing. She was like, shit, if I whoop his ass, I whoop everybody's ass.
Right.
I'm like, no, the fuck you ain't.
Yeah.
My mama would have went for it.
My uncle was like that. He didn't whoop you though. That nigga hands were so big that he thumped you.
You said
I'm
that.
talking about the nigga used to. Wow,
it didn't hurt like a motherfucker.
Nigga, Jam.
That's why you're lying.
Nigga ain't shit.
That's
Nigga,
fucked up.
Jam used to fuck us up, bro.
Yeah, I remember. I know Jam.
Jam used to do the pound right on top of you.
Or he punching you for real, nigga. We used to roughing this nigga.
Man.
Jam used to fuck us up. And I know y'all heard. Let me see. Jam used to fuck us up, bro. So when Lil Jesse was little, we used to fuck him up.
That's fucked up. You're not supposed to do that, bro.
We did.
Yeah, we fucked him up.
He ain't have no son. He was terrorizing us. So we looked at it, was like,
He was
oh
fucking
man,
us
when
up.
you had Lil Jesse, hey, yeah, all the way until he started walking us.
But guess what?
Hey,
Fucking us up.
Guess what?
When Lil
Guess
Jesse
what?
started walking,
Beat his
Fucked
ass.
him up.
right. But here goes the part though.
Hey,
Lil
hey,
Jesse, as
he ain't no punk.
he was growing up, what we did to him, nobody else could do it to him.
Nope. He ain't no punk.
Nah,
You ain't
nah.
finna say nothing crazy to him, nothing.
Not by a long
For real.
shot.
I fuck with Jesse the long way.
We did it the same way Jam did to us, we did to him, nigga. We ain't no
Y'all
punks.
just
That
thumping
nigga
him.
no punk. No, we ain't getting no thumps,
Y'all just
nigga. He hit
fucking
us
him
with
up.
close fists, nigga.
Man,
He was hitting us with
I
close
used to
fists,
fuck
nigga.
my little brother up. Boy.
Oh, we all fucked him up.
man.
I ain't never did
I
nothing.
look, he still say that to me.
He broke. Was it you that broke his arm? Yeah, you broke that
You
nigga
broke
arm.
who on?
He was like, I can't feel my arm, Toro. I can't feel my arm. That nigga
Man,
shit was
man.
back here. Yeah, I'm
But I with that, man, we finna get out of it too. But the shit that I did to my little brother, it was because my cousin Pilo used to do shit to me. So it was like a transfer of energy. Like my cousin, nigga hit me in the neck with a dart. Like he would drop the hammer on my fucking
He's
head.
throwing for real, like
Nigga,
literally
the tree right here, we out in the backyard throwing
I'm
darts.
more worried
And
about
we
the helmet
missed
in
it.
your head. Ace. You don't even stunt. Like, that shit ain't phase you at all. I'm pretty sure you was like, what was that? A napkin?
No, we
No,
throwing
man,
darts,
I'm
and we both missed the tree. I'm like, nigga, I'm gonna go get my dart. Don't fucking throw the dart. He like, all right. I go get my dart. He like, whew, motherfucker, missed the tree. Hit me in my neck. Nigga, I thought I
It
was
was
dead.
hanging in your
Yes.
neck. Oh.
Nigga, I run into my granny like, oh, I'm dying. I'm the damn dart. Nigga, she just pulled it out. Ain't no blood come out or nothing. But nigga, I'm like, nigga. So I got him back. Yeah. We in his neighborhood. Motherfucker want to go fight this big, thick white girl. Go and take your ass over there. She beat the shit out of him.
You watched?
Yeah, nigga.
I'm sure I wouldn't
Fuck,
have shit
what the
either,
fuck?
though.
She bigger than both of us. Nigga, he used to have us doing shit. Had us over in the neighborhood. Motherfucking white boys with machete chasing us and shit. Just stupid shit, man.
Oh, you dead, bro.
This stupid shit, man. But we appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. This went longer than good, but it was a good episode, man. We got people come out. We hope y'all return to fuck with us one time. Invite people out. We're gonna start having a little hors d'oeuvres and food or something. Nigga, don't nobody know that song.
Yes,
So-
somebody knows.
So man, we appreciate y'all for tuning in for episode 25, man. And we're gonna holler at y'all next week. Special guest coming too. We don't know who yet, but
More love.
we're trying to book some people.
Let's get it in.
Holler at us.
The Fellaz Night Out Podcast.
Let's go. Oh yeah. We're only looking up, but it's about to go down. We chillin' in the sun, we just having fun, we living out loud. And if you feel how it feels, throw up your hands, and rock to this jam. Go ahead and be fly, and flashy, and the rule and fresh and classy.
The Fellaz Night Out Podcast.